We are finally close. Ubisoft just submitted the biggest update for Valhalla yet, giving us a clear idea when the river raids are planned. So I will tell you everything you need to know in this video. Also, Reda is selling another new weapon, which is kinda nice. And I of course also go over the new Ubisoft Connect time-limited challenges and how you can quickly complete them. So a ton to go over. A like on the video would of course really help me out. And let's go. But first, the sponsor of this video, a longtime sponsor here on the channel, my go-to VPN, Surfshark, that helps you with online safety, like protecting your IP address, passwords, private messages, and way more. Of course, another perk of having a VPN is being able to watch stuff that is only available in specific regions, on YouTube for example, Facebook or Twitter. Surfshark is available on all your devices, so you can use the service everywhere, and as I told you before, I like to use the Google Chrome extension that with a few clicks takes you where you want to go, and then you just refresh the page and bam, you can watch stuff on Netflix that is normally not available where you live. I really like Surfshark and I also got this special offer for you for 83% off and 3 extra months for free. So totally check that out via the special link in the video description. Thanks to Surfshark for sponsoring the video. It really helps me improve the channel. And now let's get back into it. A new Twitter account I've been keeping track of is called PlayStation Game Size, that tells us when new updates are being added to the PlayStation database, implying that they will release soon. For example, on December 7th, this Twitter account posted that a Valhalla update was added, and then on December 15th, the patch was actually released, and this was of course the Yule Festival. The same happened on January 6th for the January update that then launched the week after that on January 13th. And now on February 10th, a big new update was added to the PS5 database, implying that it will indeed launch next week. And this update also has an enormous size. So from the December patch to the January patch, we only jumped 1 gig in total file size for Valhalla. But now with the January to February patch, we are jumping 9 gigs in total. So not sure if this means that we have to download 9 gigs, but it only indicates the scope of this update, and it makes sense because we should be getting 3 new raid locations as part of the river raids, new abilities, gear, a settlement building, and way more. So in short, a massive Valhalla update was added to the PlayStation database, indicating that it's coming next week, February 18th, as I already kind of predicted. It could totally be pushed, of course, but so far, whenever a new patch is added to the database, it releases the week after that, so on Thursday. Wild Ride, the first substantial Valhalla update, is finally close. I really hope it delivers. And I, by the way, made a video with how you can prepare for these river raids, which I will link to in the video description. Who does continue to deliver these last couple of days? Okay, he had nothing for sale for a few hours after the reset, but then the shield from the Berserker set suddenly popped up. And this shield was of course also part of the Ultimate Edition. And I think it looks pretty cool. It's certainly like no other shield in the game, but the effect is not that great. You need to get hit first for an attack bonus for 10 seconds. So that is quite long, and if you then immediately hit the enemy who dealt damage to you, then with the grid skill you will get that health back. But yeah, just like with other things in the game right now, the attack buff is just not really noticeable. It seems a bit more noticeable than normal, but it's still not like really impactful. So it will once again be really nice for the look if you dig it. So it's really up to you if you get the shield. But once again, just nice that a weapon is for sale. And with the new time-limited Ubisoft Connect challenges, we of course can get extra opal. And one of the new ones has us recruit a Jomsviking, which you can do in the settlement or in London, for example. Easy as that. And if you want to quickly complete the other 3 solo challenges, then we want to go to Norway and from the spawn points to that familiar dummy area, right? Put the game on easy here to instantly kill these dummies. And you'll have to do this with a hunter's bow, so you can just use the regular arrows, but your quiver will then be empty at one point. So then just stand in the middle and do the focus of the Nornir to take out enemies that way. And then in a few minutes, you'll have the 50 kills for 5 opal. Now do the same, but then with a two-handed axe for the other solo challenge. So just a heavy attack near the dummy to take them out. And use the ability like Dive of the Valkyries to regenerate stamina again when that is empty. And then you also get the 50 kills really fast. And there's another challenge you can also complete really fast in Norway. Like right before this challenge reset, William and some other people actually sent me the latest update on last week's community challenge. And well, we did not complete it. So we all missed out on 10 opal. And what is interesting right now is that if you go to the time limited Ubisoft Connect challenges and scroll all the way down, we actually see an extra solo challenge asking us to assassinate 100 people. So that is similar to the community challenge we failed, only now it's not a collaborative effort, but if you just assassinate 100 people yourself, you will complete this challenge. So take out 100 dummies, for example. I first thought that we got this extra challenge because we failed the previous community challenge, but this is not the case. They first had the Avenge one appear again, but that mission is of course bugged. And it also said like ignore in the title, which already looked kind of strange. So that one has now been removed, so we still have 4 solo challenges to in the end get the 20 opal. And the new community challenge from this week is, by the way, easier. We just have to kill enemies no matter the weapons and context. So we will likely make that in time, right? And once it's completed, I'll of course let you know here. And also when we learn more about the river raids, because Ubisoft normally publishes a blog post talking about the new update before the update goes live. So I will keep an eye out and report back when we know more. So totally subscribe to stay up to date on everything Valhalla if you haven't already. A like on the video would of course really help me out. And at the end of every Valhalla video, we look at awesome screenshots that you can send us via the JorRaptor hashtag on Twitter or via the dedicated pictures channel on my Discord. You can join the Discord via a link in the video description and accept the rules, and then you are able to post. Okay, Joyce, come in. I already had a sneak peek at the photos you selected and I really like them. So yeah, tell me more about them.
What's up everyone? First up we've got Off Clockworks, who took this stunning shot in a foggy area while it's also raining and the sun trying to get through the fog. It's actually kind of creepy, but still pretty, you know? I know it sounds really weird, but still find it impressive. Next up is George V over on Discord, who caught Eivor sleeping with a couple of cats around him. Wonder how he ended up here. He's even using one of the cats as a pillow. Bit rude, Eivor. Either way, it's a funny picture.
I want to know where this is, so George V, let us know, because I should be visiting this place as well.
And finally, the Troy Barley over on Twitter took this badass shot of Eivor with the Gungnir spear and the Nilfheim armor set. I'm a bit confused with the fired up eyes here. He's not even wearing the helmet. Is this an effect from the set itself, I wonder?
Yeah, maybe when you like remove the helm, you still have these eyes. I have to try that, but it looks pretty awesome indeed. So thanks Joyce for selecting these shots. Of course, subscribe for way more Valhalla content. The river raids are coming. And totally check out my previous video on kind of the future of Valhalla and the Assassin's Creed franchise in general. For now, I will speak to you next time, and goodbye.
Goodbye.